This program is targeting unemployed people to give them an opportunity to be engaged in community work.
There was no infrastructure. There was no roads to drive on.
The
rural development, a Tusha community who buffer skill,
South Africa has high levels of unemployment. Finding solutions to this challenge is the driving force behind government's economic policies. But real change takes time, especially for marginalized people in rural areas and informal settlements. The Community Work Program aims to address this challenge. It offers a safety net while longer-term solutions to unemployment are being found.
Babang batswadi bane ba sena income ka matlong ke bo ntate ke mme o ikemetse mara o khona o jisa bana
se tiro e o kuma ke OW se ibano ba kahle manje.
The CWP offers participants 2 days of work per week or 8 days a month throughout the year.
Before ke tla bereka mone ke le mo sekolong and then nebele hore ke ba preke ke le mo sekolong ka tloela sekolo a bona hore ke better ke bereka mmereko o tshwanang le o for ke kgone go thusa mo le ngwana ka kgone mo thusa.
The CWP provides regular work opportunities and regular income for people with no alternatives. This employment safety net adds 480 rand to people's income every month.
Right now it's okay because I get money from this project. I can get money to support my kids.
At the end of the day, I impossible.
Pay rent, buy food, everything.
There's food on the table, and it's really changed my life a lot.
The kind of work that people do is decided by the community, according to the community's needs and priorities. Consultation is important and takes place through ward committees or by engaging other agreed local development structures. A CWP program needs the support of local government to start up, but the implementation is handled by non-profit agencies. In the CWP design phase, these agencies worked with local partners to develop systems and capacities needed to deliver the program. This included planning, paying wages through bank accounts, and accounting for money spent. In Diepsloot, a month-long organizational workshop issued work contracts to community groups.
Mosebetsi wa ka ke go tlhokomela dithulosi, store manager. Ke make sure gore dithulosi di a tswa di a different contracts, jaaka landscaping, building constructions, gardening. Then ke tshwantse ke dintshe go dintsha ha ka ke make sure gore contract tse ka ofela dithosi dithulosi and then di khutle di feletse.
By April 2011, there were 80 CWP sites across South Africa. We'll show you some of the work that's happening at these sites. First, let's take a look at projects that improve infrastructure.
Unemployment is very high because the mines closed down. People are retrenched. We have skilled people. There's about 10 plumbers on the project who help with the maintenance of the leaking pipes, the stormwater channels in the community.
With the skills that I had wanted to say, in a way, contribute back to the community that I come from. And then it was in the CWP where I got the platform to do so. I was able to transfer some of the skills that I possess as an individual to the greater community.
What we are doing here, we are constructing the road. The soil here is very bad. We're taking out the soil. We're digging about half a meter deep, and then we lay these granite slabs first as a basement, and then on top we lay this NORAD material. When it is raining, it is very nice to drive on it.
In Diepsloot, the participants decided to renovate Paradise Primary School. This work was done through community-based contracts.
Here we have an old toilet that used to service the school. And we have now contracted the team to build newer toilets and bigger toilets.
Education is an important focus in all the communities. The CWP helps provide solutions in many ways, from teaching to construction.
Siqale lesi sikole besifundela ngaphansi kwehlahla mawuzobona ngale ngemumva kukhona isihlahla laphana somdoni. Saya ngokuye sahlanganisa imali senze izitini ukuba kwazi ukuba kwakhiwe indonga. Imisebenzi yabantu bebekwazi ukuyizamela behambe beyobasa abantu abaningi la abasebenzi.
We have a school support program where we actually use matriculants to support the teachers in class. And then after school, we have a program where we start the kids teaching them to read and write and also help them with their homework. We also change the security system of the schools, where we make security available so that you can actually address the whole issue of drugs in the schools.
Asisona sena fela ke dikolo entle ke ka hara Bromville tse re tsontse re kwale re etse mosebetsi o kang ona ntse go etsa mona wa ndi a tlolela le bana ba sekolo ba ba le ya sekolong ba dotsha matitjhere.
In many communities, improving the safety of children is a priority. So are social services like childcare.
Mosebetsi ona o shebana le bana ke mosebetsi wa gore ke phuthe bana ba ska ba dula strateng ene bomme ba bona ba kgone ho sala le budu ba se ya location ba thewele ka ba phutha ba be ya mona. Re na le dikotsi tse di hlaya tsa bana ka location ka mona ba fumane dikotsi ba bang ba dikele dikoting tsena tse haiwang mona location ba dikela mo mara no tjena ka ba re ba phuthile mona bongata ba bana ba dutse hantle ba safe le nna ke thabile ba bana ba dula hantle le bomme ba thewela hantle.
The CWP supports creches, and this has resulted in reduced cases of rape because kids are not left at home. And community members who have helped build gardens, make food for the creches, assisting in healthy nutrition. Through community mapping and information gathering, the CWP can help identify the areas where support is needed. The CWP supports local economic development through community services like this St. Lucia Community Tourism Center and by improving infrastructure. The community of Bushbuck Ridge is building a bridge. They have the support of the local municipality and other partners. This bridge will improve access for local residents and for tourists who generate significant income for people here. The CWP funded another project in Bushbuck Ridge that helped restore water usage on an irrigation scheme.
Community ai hlupheka ngopfu hi mhaka ya miselo leyi a yi hundzuke mahlathi lero loko a mi swi vona mi yo ta ku sunguleni a mi ta swi vonisisa kahle ku ri xiyimo lexi a xi ri kona a xi nga ha tsakisi, which means agriculture a yi lovile a yi file, it was dead.
This helped farmers on the scheme to grow produce to sell at local markets, and it helped poor families grow food.
Kota kudya na vana kuvela a hi hlupheka.
At site level, the CWP has a labor intensity of at least 65%. So for every 100 rand that is spent, at least 65 rand goes towards wages. For big projects like building roads or bridges, partnerships are key.
We've provided some equipment as a municipality to assist that community, but also in turn, that community or the project itself, it also assisted the municipality in other areas where we needed them. So we think that the partnership will continue to grow from strength to strength.
HIV/AIDS and TB are still the biggest health challenge in South Africa. Sick people don't have access to care, and caregivers are mainly family, which can be a huge burden.
Uma sithola umuntu aphathekile siyakhona kumsita nangabe kusho ukuthi angakhona kuye ekliniki simthwale sihambe naye ekliniki
ngoba ama home based care atangitshela ukuthi hey the home situation
iyasabisa sister kufuneka ukudla.
Isimo sami esibucayi ngoba benganamuntu lwangicedayo.
Then ra decide gore re dire gardening as ibile ba tlo benefita ka gore ke ina le di vitamin nutrition. Sometimes ba nwa medication ba sa ja.
La ngase ubo bantu baka home based care angitholi ukudla.
In Mtubatuba, the CWP helps with environmental programs, including cleanups, recycling, and environmental protection.
Joboma ubuka la bekungamaxolo la asuka kwi-pine tree esikubiza ukuthi ishoba ngolimi lwesiZulu.
Besibona udoti lahliwe sithi ayinamsebenzi walotho. Ngokufika kwale project basikhombisa ukuthi lamaxolo lana kanti anomsebenzi.
Bekukade kunomshini wamaplangwe lapha bebelahla khona lo doti.
Namhlanje sesiyabonda enza icompost esesithola umanyolo esofaka engadini zethu.
In this rural village, the community work program works with the traditional authority to implement community projects, giving us a new model on how we can work with traditional authorities.
Sisebenzisana kahle neinduna nenkosi yendawo namakhansela ekuthaneni senze ngcono impilo zabantu kule ndawo.
Sesinikeza manje ithemba ukuthi cha le project ikhona ezokwenza phakathi kwethu. Ngakho lokho ke sijabulela kakhulu ngoba yabona iyazosithuthukisa umthetho ngoba sisemzimeni lapha abantu bahlupheka ngalendlela angazuzuyibona.
Safety is also on the agenda across CWP communities, and there's work to be done to stop crime.
But never sa khone feta botse and then never kopana le botsotsi mo boshiu ba ba tshwara dipoba ba bola.
Problem of crime in the community, the housebreaking, theft, and people were killing each other in this community.
Pele re khone o kra mereko mora ra bereka ra thusa setšhaba re se khone o tsamaya pila free se sa kopana le ditsotsi.
In Chakastad, the Kwanda community resurrected the Community Policing Forum as a CWP initiative.
Akhonile futhi lokuthi bas assiste kulento ye gangsterism lokwakha ema role model lahlukile kulawe gangsterism nako lokuthi assiste kakhulu.
Gore phela ba kana sentse boya ka botsotsi ngwabo CWP include meferefere ya mengata
le bana ba rena ba sa khona ka ka mo defense lo ho utswa di uthuwa di mantlo a batho.
And working together with a common goal has seen some very positive spin-offs.
Abantu laba bahlala la kule community ya Bokfontein ke batho ba ile re tswa re le mo dinageng tse farologanego re starta ka batho ba ile ba tswa ba le mo South Africa le batho ba ile ba tswa ba le ko dinageng mabapi go swana kana le bo Zimbabwe bo Malawi bo Mozambique bo Lesotho. So when these issues of the xenophobia attacks arise in South Africa, then in Bokfontein we stand up and say that we won't allow that to happen in this community.
These are just a few examples of CWP work that is happening around the country. By March 2011, over 99,000 people were participating in the program. The CWP is now being rolled out as a national program, run by the Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs. The main impact of the program is to provide an employment safety net. Communities have also used it to address development issues like HIV/AIDS, infrastructure, education, local economic development, food security, the environment, and community safety.